Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I'm sorry it's been so long since my last video. I've been super busy raising my son, who is now going to be 10 months on the 23rd of this month. I believe the last video I did, I was 1 month into taking Aubagio. I'm now in month 5, so I thought it was important to kind of give everybody an update on how the last few months on it have been. This week was kind of a big week for me. November 11th, Remembrance Day of this year, so this past Monday, was actually my 5-year diagnosis date of having MS. I really can't believe it's been 5 years. Now that you look back, I feel like it's gone very fast. When I was first diagnosed 5 years ago, you can't even look forward into the future like a week. You just don't know what's going to happen with your life. But even though it's been 5 years of living with MS, I've had so many positive things happen to me in those 5 years that I don't want to look at the negatives of living with the disease. You really just have to try and stay positive, which is what I do, and be so thankful for all of the great things that have happened in my life since then. So I just can't believe it's been 5 years. So to update you on taking Aubagio, as I said, I'm in month 5. I believe in the month 1 video, everything was going pretty well. Was having a little bit of stomach issues, but it wasn't too bad. What I can say is I believe that was July. Going into like August and September, not saying it's Aubagio related, but my fatigue was insane. Like by middle of the day, I was feeling like I almost couldn't get up and move because my fatigue was so extreme. I felt like a zombie all day long, just like going through the motions, taking care of my son. And it was just such a hard time. And I don't think it was Aubagio related, but who knows? The stomach issues I was having only lasted probably about 2 months, and then they really tapered off. So now in month 5, I'm really having no side effects from it. The last time I was on Aubagio years ago, I did around this time start to see the hair thinning, and I really noticed it up in this area. So at this point right now, I'm not noticing hair thinning. I am noticing I'm losing a little bit more hair, but it's coming out in individual strands, but a lot. My husband commented a couple weeks ago that my hair is everywhere all over the house, and it's true. I've noticed that a lot more strands are coming out, but they're individual, so I'm hoping it stays that way. It ends soon, and then that'll be it. I'm going into month 6 of Aubagio. They say that by month 6, it's really in your system and working. So hopefully I've passed all the bad, and it's just smooth sailing from here. Back to the fatigue. I mean, it was probably in the August, September months, the worst fatigue I've ever had living with MS. I almost considered talking to my doctor about taking something for it, but I just try and take as little medications as possible because I'm just terrible with them, and I didn't want to have to take something for that. Come October, it started to get better, and my fatigue now is not as bad as it was. I'm still suffering with pain. Anybody who's on Aubagio, I mean, for some people it may help with symptoms, but Aubagio has never helped me with symptoms. It's done its job in regards to preventing relapses and more disability, but it's never helped with any symptoms. So I'm still dealing with a lot of muscle pain and nerve pain, still dealing with fatigue, but it has gotten a little bit better over the last month and a half. So that's kind of where I am right now. Again, 5 years, and you kind of just learn to live with these things. One thing I found really helpful too with having a son and being a mom, dealing with MS, is support groups on things like Facebook. If you're kind of looking to connect with others and talk about what you're dealing with, I would reach out to Facebook and search the different groups because they are a very big support system. You can reach out to people who have gone through a lot of similar things, and it's really, really helpful. So thank you so much for continuing to follow the channel and giving me the support. I am so thankful for all of you. I will try and keep you updated more frequently. With Christmas coming up, the next month or 2 months is going to be very busy, but I thought it was really important just to do this video and update everybody on how Aubagio is going. I believe I have an MRI coming up next year in April, so we'll see how it's been working now. And I will make sure to keep everybody updated. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope everybody has a great week.